there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube boss Rino, welcome to my channel. Ito, wala nang liguan to. Dire-diretso yung ano ko ito. Isa lang damit ng gamit ko. Pero isang araw ko lang tinira itong mga to. Hindi namang ano. Medyo sinipag ako, medyo lang. So ito, scary people film in real life. So, real life. People to, so hindi to bulto ha. So, medyo sana. So, slap ham. Dami nag-request ito. So, ito, tirahin natin bago pa tirahin ng iba.
I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. Today
Slap
we're looking at
ham.
some ready for more creepy content.
Natin. Slap ham.
The origins of this image are somewhat unclear. However, no list of scary people filmed in real life would be complete without its inclusion. The photo was apparently taken at night on a bus somewhere in San Francisco.
Diba, edit?
While the identity of the person who took the picture is unknown, one thing is for sure. They would have certainly needed some serious nerve to point their camera in the direction of this guy. His bulging eyes look bloodshot, and he has a mouthful of yellowing teeth that seem to be gnashing at thin air.
Yung ipin masyado mahaba.
He appears to be in a trance or some sort of altered state similar to a zombie. With his almost otherworldly appearance, many viewers have likened him to the intergalactic criminal Boris the Animal from the popular science fiction film Men in Black. When the photo of this scary man first appeared on the internet, it wasn't long before it turned into a meme. This one certainly appeared to be real, as it seemed likely that US Marshals could have been searching for him. However, it actually turned out to be a fake, edited from this original Twitter post. While the man in this photo certainly doesn't look any less dangerous, it added another layer of mystery to the original man's identity. Could he also have been an escaped criminal? And why did he look as though he had an extreme thirst for blood?
Grabe naman,
If anyone has any information about the creepy man photographed on the bus, we'd love to hear about it in the comments section below.
Tangin na, ganyan makakasakay mo sa bus, no? Putang ina.
This creepy clip was uploaded to Will Price's YouTube channel in March 2013. Will, along with his friend Bryson, had managed to snap a photo of a dark figure lurking in the woods near his house, and so decided to try and capture some footage of it on his video camera. Initially, the boys decide to split up and begin searching the area for any signs of the mysterious figure. Surely enough, Bryson soon manages to catch a glimpse of it slowly walking among the trees.
What was that? Uy, ano yun? Bigfoot na naman?
Spooked by what he's just seen, Bryson runs to tell his friend Will. The two meet and quickly review the mysterious footage.
What was that?
Then, in July 2015, a little over 2 years after the boys had their first encounter with the dark figure, another video was uploaded to Will's channel. The new footage appears to show the same or a very similar figure once again creeping around the back of Will's property. The clip begins as the boys, who are now clearly older than in the previous video, begin playing in the backyard with Will's dog Ellie.
Here, Ellie.
They throw an old ball off the porch and Ellie quickly runs to retrieve it. The boys begin to chase the dog around the yard when Will suddenly spots something moving in the woods.
Dude, do you see that?
At first, it's difficult to see anything at all. However, it soon becomes apparent that
grabe yung bahay nila, ganyan ang bakuran mo. Tangina, nakakatakot sa gabi dyan.
The dark figure was actually hiding when it stands up and begins walking towards the boys.
Tangina, malaki ah.
Scared, Will can be heard calling his dog to come to him as the boys quickly head back to the safety of the house. Soon after, the video abruptly ends.
What is that?
Uy, ang laki nun,
Ellie,
gagi.
come on.
This video certainly appears to have captured the same figure that the boys had seen lurking in the area 2 years prior. This time, however, you're able to see it in far more detail. It's dressed all in black and appears to have very long arms.
Hindi yan nakadress. Yan na yung kulay niya talaga.
While some viewers have likened the figure to Slender Man or even Bigfoot, it appears to move more like an actual human. This, of course, doesn't make it any less creepy, as the figure clearly seems to have some very sinister intentions. Another 2 years goes by and Will, this time with a friend named Weston, manages to capture yet another sighting of the mysterious dark figure on camera. While out jet skiing on a lake, the boys spot something unusual as they approach a wooded area up ahead.
Dude, what the hell?
At first, it's difficult to make out. However, if you look closely, you can see something dark moving among the trees.
Dude, what the hell?
Clearly not keen to get a closer look, the boys decide to head in the opposite direction.
Lagi sila pinapakitaan, no?
Could
Kukunin
this be
kayo
the
niyan.
same dark figure seen in the previous videos? If so, who or what do you think it is? A crazy person living in the woods perhaps? Or even something supernatural?
Sobrang itim yan kung talagang tao yan.
Let's hope for the boys' sake that whatever it is, it's not planning anything sinister.
Oy! God.
This scary photo has been floating around the internet for some time now. It's supposedly a still taken from a popular Japanese television show named Psychic Japan.
Yan naman, Japan na naman kasi yan nakatakot eh.
While every other member of the audience is paying attention to the stage, one woman has her head twisted on an almost impossible angle.
Nakangiti pa ha.
With her bizarre head posture and pale, ghostly complexion, the woman in this photo certainly conjures up images of Reagan McNeil, the young girl who suffers a gruesome demonic possession in the film The Exorcist.
Ano ba yan?
Naturally, this led many netizens to conclude that this woman was also undergoing something similar. Furthermore, the television show that she was attending at the time the photo was taken was supposedly about psychics. Therefore, it's even been speculated that someone on stage or in the audience could have conjured up some sort of otherworldly entity. While the photo certainly has the ability to make the viewer feel uneasy, it's difficult to know if it really does show something supernatural. What do you think? Is the woman the victim of some sort of sinister paranormal force? Or could the picture simply be a very clever Photoshop job? Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments section below.
Meron na siyang binibirong bata na gano'n.
This scary footage was uploaded to TGB Cam's YouTube channel in April 2018. The clip begins with the YouTuber mentioning that he's recently been hearing screaming coming from the woods near his house.
So I was just in the house and I started hearing it, so I was like, you know what, let me just come out my camera. Right now, someone's...
Armed with only his camera, he decides to investigate the area. As he makes his way down a narrow path, he's suddenly startled by another scream.
So I'm like... Wait.
The YouTuber then spots what appears to be a person further down the trail.
Oh my gosh, someone's there, dude.
Hesitantly, he makes his way towards the figure, who now seems to be sitting on some sort of makeshift swing hanging from the tree. The figure stands up and begins walking towards the boy. They're wearing black gloves and a plaid shirt, and appear to have some sort of large mask covering their head. Reluctantly, the YouTuber asks the person if they're okay. The person then lunges at the boy, who quickly turns and runs back towards the safety of his house. Then, just as the boy appears to make it all the way up the path and into his backyard, the footage mysteriously ends. If you pause the clip and take a good look at the mask the figure is wearing, you can see that it looks like some sort of creepy baby. Its blue, squinting eyes seem to reveal its sinister intentions as the figure makes its way forward. There's very little information available about this video, and that makes it all the more creepy. While it's possible that the footage is just some sort of staged prank, the YouTuber certainly appears to have a genuine look of terror on his face. What do you think? Did the boy really encounter someone intent on doing him harm? Or was it all just a hoax? Either way, this video definitely deserves its place in our list of scary people filmed in real life. Before we get to that #1 spot, subscribe by creepy content. This spooky clip was uploaded to the YouTube channel Joe Rob TV in September 2017. The video begins as the camera holder mentions that he's just spotted someone lurking below a sign along a dark stretch of road.
There was somebody walking in that distance. It looks really, really sketchy.
After he's unable to locate the figure in the darkness, he turns the car's headlights on to illuminate the area.
Or be like this. See if you guys can see it with the light down there.
Still unable to spot the person, he decides to slowly drive back in the direction from which he's just come. Surely enough, there's something moving in the bushes by the side of the road.
He's standing like under the sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's legit.
As the camera holder gets closer, it starts to become apparent that the figure doesn't seem to have a normal face.
Oh shit.
It appears to be covered by some sort of strange mask that has distorted, lifeless features. The brave camera holder continues to get closer as the masked figure shuffles slowly towards the car. Then, just as the car passes, the figure lunges forwards. The driver is heard letting out a mighty scream and the footage abruptly ends.
Takot naman yan.
What the f?
Who could this mysterious figure have been? Perhaps a teen out to spook passing drivers? Or were they waiting alongside of the road for a far more malevolent reason?
Alien, no? Parang alien na nagbihis tao.
If you want more scary
Takot naman to. Yung sa bata, wala yun. Parang naglalaro lang sila. So, sa request ito, para sa ito ha. Request yan. So, maraming salamat sa panonood. At hanggang sa muli.
I came from the mud. There's